Well, when he's not making people laugh with his hilarious Broadway performance and company, he's finding other ways to give back to audiences. Joining us this morning is actor, singer, and my new best friend, Mr. Claybourne Elder!
Good morning.
Or Clay, as we call him in our circle.
That's true.
Right?
That's right. Yeah.
All right. So I know you were watching, so you saw us do the Death Nut Challenge. So in case you see one side of my face freeze, it is not the Zoom situation. It's just
Deal.
me freezing.
Any hot sauce that involves gloves for protection seems like it might be a dangerous idea.
And it has death in the name. But that's as courageous as I can get, because you need even more courage to be a Broadway star, Clay.
Well, thank you.
I'm just saying.
Well, it does take some bravery. It does take some bravery.
It sure does. Okay, so talk to us. You're playing Andy in Company. So tell us about this show and why it's especially meaningful during the time where we've been isolated.
Well, you know, I mean, the title says it all. It's about company. It's the most New York story of any Broadway show happening right now. And that's what's so wonderful about it, is we're celebrating kind of, you know, New York coming alive again. And this is such a great way to tell the story of New Yorkers. And you know, the original production of this show starred a man. They've done a gender swap. It's now starring a woman, which really brings it into the present day and makes it very, very, very timely for right now. And for those of us that, you know, we've been trapped in our house for a year, this show is about getting back together with people and the relationships that we form.
Yeah, and you are in great company with the great Patti LuPone, though. And
she is amazing.
It is a full circle moment, because I saw, like, I think it was in People magazine, about the story about how someone paid for you to go see her, and then now you're helping. So talk to us about that full circle situation.
It's the craziest coincidence of my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 years ago, I came to New York while I was in college. I was deciding whether I wanted to move to New York. I was sort of scared of the big city because I grew up in Utah in a tiny farming town. And I went to see a show, standing room only, and somebody walked up to me after the show and said, "Here's $200. You look like you were having a good time, but you were in the standing room. You deserve to have a seat. Go see Sweeney Todd on Broadway," which was starring Patti LuPone. And I was so surprised and didn't know. I said, "Hey, can I take a picture with you?" Back, and it was on film, like an old, you know. We took a picture together, and he never asked my name, never asked anything about me. He just left. And so I had COVID a couple of weeks ago, and I was coming back into the show for the first time, and I was very excited. So I decided I would buy 2 tickets to the show and give them away on Instagram. And 2 things happened. One, strangers started sending me money to buy more tickets for people who couldn't afford to see the show. And so I ended up getting over 100 tickets over the course of 2 weeks for strangers. And I posted that picture.
Yeah.
And I'm on a television show called The Gilded Age that's premiering on HBO next week. And one of my co-stars from the show called me up and said, "I know that guy." And he connected us on FaceTime. And now we're friends. His name is Mark. We text every day, and I can't wait for him. He's going to come out and see the show.
Oh my God! And
really, you know, he gave me this act of generosity that really made me think about being a professional actor and coming to New York. And now I'm starring alongside the person that I went to go see when I couldn't afford a Broadway ticket myself.
I know. That is just, and when I saw the picture, I was like, oh my goodness. See, this is how, like, the universe and God works, and, like, people's lives, and moves things around. But by the way, you said he gave you the opportunity to be, like, bring you on this journey that you're on. But trust me, you have to also have talent. And because people have gotten tickets before. Free tickets to Broadway shows, and they don't end up on. I'm just saying, I've gotten tickets before, and no one's putting me on a stage.
That's true. And then that's actually what's so amazing about it, is he had no idea I was even an actor. He just thought, hey, that seems like somebody that would really appreciate going to a Broadway show for free. And that's what's so moving about it to me.
All right, so your story is just entirely moving because you are, like, all kinds of, like, moving everywhere, first of all, because when we're not seeing you on Broadway, we're going to be seeing you on HBO. You mentioned earlier The Gilded Age, and the cast is quite the spectacular one.
Oh my gosh, it's a dream company to be working with, full of people that I have, you know, admired my whole life. So I feel very, very lucky to be a part of the company.
All right, and it's like from the people who gave us Downton Abbey, so you know it's gonna be great. And you know what else is great? You, Clay, one of my besties. No, seriously,
I know, that's
Clay.
why.
No. First of all, say hi to Bo for me for one, and secondly, you renovated your house by yourself with your bare hands.
This house I'm in, that's right. When we were working on Broadway, we had 7 performances of Company on Broadway, and then the COVID shutdown happened. And I retreated up to this house that I had just bought and with my family, and I thought, I need something to keep myself busy. And so I started tearing out the bathroom. And that led to another bathroom, and that led to the kitchen, and that led to the ceilings, and that led to the floors. And suddenly I'd redone this entire house over the course of a year. And now I'm here living in it on the weekends.
See, I told them we're in good company with you joining us this morning. You are just remarkable. No, seriously. And now that we know you, on the weekends, we know where we're going to be at Clay's house.
Come sledding. It's a great snow day today.
For real, Clay?
We've been out. Yeah, do it. Come on over.
This is usually how it starts, and then the restraining order comes the next day. Clay. So I will show up, and then we'll go from there. For now,
and we'll have some hot sauce that is reasonably spiced.
Thank you.
That does not involve rubber gloves.
Thank you, bestie. You know we love you. Everyone, you can catch Claybourne on Broadway in Company at the Bernard B. Jacobs Theater. He can also be seen in the HBO series The Gilded Age, which premieres January 24th. Go on his Instagram and see how you can help out and maybe buy a ticket for someone who can be a huge star like Clay.
Maybe. I'm still giving away tickets. So.
All right. See you, Clay.
Bye.
Say hi to the family for me.